And the Russians are the big bad in this one. I mean, as far as Modern Warfare 2 is concerned, like, this is pretty much the pinnacle of Russia's, like, exaggerated military capabilities. Oh, no, not Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 for sure. Because in Modern Warfare 3, they've invaded Russia, they've invaded all of Europe.
We are the most powerful military force in the history of man. Every fight is our fight. Because what happens over here matters over there. We don't get to sit one out. Learning to use the tools of modern warfare is the difference between the prospering of your people and utter destruction. We can't give you freedom, but we can give you the know-how to acquire it. And that, my friends, is worth more than a whole army base of steel. Sure, it matters who's got the biggest stick, but it matters a hell of a lot more who's swinging it. This is a time for heroes, a time for legends. History is written by the victors. Let's get to work.
Yeah, keep an ear out for General Shepard. Any of y'all who don't know him.
Yeah, Private Allen! Rangers lead the way! Move!
Yeah, there's a lot of propaganda here. I mean, I don't know if it was confirmed, if it was ever funded by, like, the CIA or...
Either two! Keep up the pressure on those RPG teams!
Definitely possible.
We're swimming rough! Allen, switch to the M203!
What about it? Oh yeah, so, kind of leads me into a question I wanted to ask last level. What are your favorite tutorial levels in games? I mean, there's certainly a lot of tutorials over time, some Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights is a classic. I really like the tutorial section that they have. The Call of Duty and Modern Warfare series has pretty good ones. It's a great one.
Standing by.
You're effectively in training areas. And the first couple levels are giving you a test of what you learn.
Multiple targets, take them out!
Solid copy, Hunter 2-1.
So yeah, a couple things about veteran difficulty. You'll die in about 3 shots. It's pretty common.
Those RPG teams. If that bridge layer gets hit, we're swimming rough.
So what you can do to avoid that is to crouch, prone behind cover. You're gonna need to treat this kind of like it's cover-based shooting. Just from how many enemies.
Hunter 2-1, this is Warlord. Solid copy. I have Devil 1-1.
Oh yeah, and then the other thing, you're gonna get used to dying probably at least a couple times per level.
Hunter 2-1,
by a couple of people.
1-1. Flight of 2 F-15s, time on
probably
station
more.
15 mics, holding at the Sierra Northwest.
You're gonna see some annoying guys. For instance, I'm sure a lot of you old heads remember the I do not know what World War III will be fought with, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. It's an all-time classic.
Multiple targets, take them out!
Solid copy, Hunter 2-1. Rolling in now.
Definitely this hole is your friend. Anything like that, the foxhole or trench, really take advantage of. Yeah, it's our job to prevent destroying your mind.
They're retreating, keep hitting them!
It's funny because that's kind of how infantry is actually used. That you use infantry to keep away, like, certain anti-tank weapons, or man-portable anti-tank weapons, anti-air assets from your from your air and your tanks perspective.
Move out! We're moving out!
It's definitely like a game of rock, paper, scissors. Oh hey, we're introduced to the minigun. How fun. If you hold left trigger, you spool the gun up. Doesn't really matter though, because it fires instantly if you hold right trigger. So it's just a fluff thing. Which honestly, that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Now, Humvees. Fun fact about these. They're not really bad. They're actually pretty bad. suffered horrendous casualty rates against IEDs. That's why we have maps. And they cost a lot per unit too to not do all that much. They're really just effectively
Copy, Hunter 2.
modern-ish Jeeps.
All
Now,
Hunter
don't
2
get me
Victor.
wrong.
Keep an eye on the city. We're not clear to
One
engage
of them
unless they
built
fire
jet
first.
pack, and you can very, very easily die in your Jeep just because there's basically no safety features whatsoever. But they were helpful in the war effort, certainly.
This place is dead.
Overlord.
One thing that Modern Warfare 2 does really well is the set pieces.
Roger that,
Never
Hunter 2-1.
complain about
Proceed with
this.
caution.
It always looks really cool. Now,
Alright, stay frosty, you guys. This is the Wild
if I had to
West.
guess, the map Karachi is probably based in this similar area, right? Even though we're in
Watch those alleys.
Mississippi and Southern Pakistan. Does not necessarily mean
3-foot mobiles. Balcony,
they're
12
going to follow
o'clock.
that geography.
Probable militia. Are they armed? Negative. They're just watching us.
I bet they're scouting us.
Yeah, the Russians learned the hard way what happens when you leave an armored convoy into
I don't see
the city.
Jack!
And that's
All
people
Hunter Victor. This is
with
Sergeant
anti-tank
Foley.
weaponry.
Prepare to
We're
engage.
engaged! We're going in!
Fire from multiple
Yeah,
directions.
it's a fact of life. I highly recommend anyone who's interested in tanking urban combat to look up those Chechen battles to see that the Russians were. They let a tank column in and lost something like 89% of their force. Molotov cocktails. Certainly isn't the safest. And the reason tanks get so easily dumped on in urban environments is because it's really not viable to protect a tank from every angle. You can only really focus on the front very much, to a lesser extent the turret. Whereas like the side of the tank, the rear of the tank, underneath the tank, and the roof of the tank are almost always vulnerable. And what's almost always showing itself in a modern combat and urban environment? Well, all of those things. You can do what you can. There's the urban combat packages.
from those windows and secure the top floor.
Like Americans and the British, where they'll slap explosive reactive armor on the sides of the tank. There's a whole lot of good it does, though.
Get a flashbang in there!
Sometimes I get interested in rambling about various military conflicts. Oh, hey, Confucius. Thanks. I actually like that quote. Before you set off on revenge, you should dig 2 graves. Basically implying revenge is you're helping yourself by exercising your revenge.
Secure the top floor! Move!
Definitely use those flashbangs. It's not a bad idea. And also, the RP missile is such a beautiful weapon. It's, I think it was made in 1945, actually. Just kind of crazy, honestly. We're in the game set in, I believe, 2015, 2016, something like that. Oh no, because the first... I can't remember when the first one was set anymore, honestly.
I have eyes on the school. Over.
2-1, we are combat ineffective here! We're taking heavy fire in the school! Can you assist? Over!
Keep it together, 2-3. We're on the way. 2-1 out.
Definitely gotta be careful here.
On me, let's go!
And it's not like they really take all that much suppressing fire either, so you just gotta do your best. Be careful from the sides of this building as well, because they're gonna come out from the various sides.
Watch it, classroom on the right!
100-2-3. 100-2-1.
Pretty good about warning you though.
Heavy resistance.
Copy that, 100-2-1.
Just double tap, make sure he's down. Go ahead and reload the RP pistol now that we have a second. That reminds me of another thing about World War II. Drum magazines, and to a lesser extent, belt buoys. The Japanese, as far as I'm aware, never figured out belt buoys for their machine guns. So, like, there's hopper fed ones, and then for the most part, they had magazines. That's why when you play stuff like Enlisted, World War II shooters, their machine guns only have which, in comparison to like them 1919.
Hunter 2-1, this is Hunter 2-3. Thanks for the assist. We're leaving on Hunter 3 zombie. Over.
Fast.
Roger that, 2-3.
That is one thing that's a little ahistorical about this game, is that the same set of tactics work on every single gun, pretty much. Whereas like an RPG, I don't think was ever intended to have a rail on optics. Although you're not going to get the Tarkov customization that would be common there.
Run into that classroom.
Personally, I don't really play Escape from Tarkov anymore. It's a couple things. Like, it's very, I'd say 3 things. It's very anti-user friendly. It's very filled with hackers.
This is Overlord. Send traffic.
Massive issue with it. We cannot stand the cheaters right now. And then the third
copy,
thing.
Hunter 2-1 actual. Proceed with caution to the rally point. EPWs may still be in the area. Over.
So I can't run. Of course, I'm always looking to upgrade the PC. It's definitely on the list. Like, I could use more space so I can have more room for videos. But, yeah, look at when it comes. I'm not too crazy about it. Like, the biggest thing I'd like to be able to do is just get things in a more consistent way. By the way, you're wondering why we weren't advancing. For those of you really old fans of the channel, you might remember one of my first shorts being like a PSA
with caution to the rally
about
point.
not
EPWs
going
may
past
still be in the area.
vehicles
Over.
when they're on fire. Because, lo and behold, pumps are really hard in that. Long reload, but in my opinion, Modern Warfare 2 had probably the best perks of any multiplayer COD as well. For those of you who played the Spec Ops, and what really boils that down for me is like the original stopping power was in it. Juggernaut wasn't.
EPWs may still be in the area.
It had stuff like Cold Blooded that was really cool. It had Hardline. Sleight of hand, one-man army, some really cool stuff implemented. Yeah, watch for crawlers. Those dudes can sometimes pull this a lot harder some others. You know, you don't have to push a dude straight on. You can use flashbang. It is allowed. It is certainly. And if you like getting shot in the face, you could just see how well it goes for you. Something like that. That's damn good. And then there we go. We've met the crossfire point.
Shock trauma unit. Use my helicopter.
Sick nasty.
Gentlemen, good
Made
work
it.
on taking the town. Private Allen, you'll be taking orders from me from now on. I'll brief you on the chopper. Let's go. Battalion is Oscar Mike!
And there you go. That's level 2 of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 done. Next time, we're going to be infiltrating Russia as the CIA. Surely that will go well.